What if I told you that 90% of wealthy families lose their fortune by the third generation? But what if you could be part of the 10% that breaks this cycle? Today, I'm revealing 15 proven strategies that the ultra-wealthy use to build wealth that lasts for centuries, not just decades. Stick around, because number 13 will completely change how you think about money. Let's start with the foundation of generational wealth: real estate. Unlike stocks that can vanish overnight, land and property have intrinsic value. The key isn't just buying one property, it's building a portfolio. Start with a duplex, live in one side, rent the other. Use that income to buy the next property. Within 10-15 years, you could own 10+ properties, generating passive income for your children and their children. Patents, trademarks, copyrights, and royalties are wealth machines that work while you sleep. Walt Disney created Mickey Mouse in 1928. Nearly 100 years later, Disney's family empire is worth billions. Write a book, create a course, invent something, build a brand. Intellectual property can generate income for 70+ years after your death. A job makes you money. A business creates wealth. But not just any business. You need systems and processes that work without you. Think McDonald's, not a local restaurant. Build something that can operate, scale, and generate profits whether you're there or not. This becomes an asset your family can inherit and continue growing. Here's the boring but brilliant strategy. Invest consistently in low-cost index funds tracking the S&P 500. Over the past 100 years, it's averaged 10% annual returns. Start with $500 monthly at age 25, and by retirement, you'll have over $1.3 million. Your children continue the pattern, and by the third generation, you're looking at tens of millions. Trusts aren't just for billionaires. They protect wealth from taxes, creditors, and family disputes. A properly structured trust can skip estate taxes entirely. Set up revocable trusts for flexibility, irrevocable trusts for tax benefits, and educational trusts to fund your family's learning for generations. Education is the one investment that can never be taken away. But go beyond just college. Teach financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and critical thinking. Wealthy families don't just pay for education, they create learning environments. Private tutors, international experiences, mentorships. These investments compound over decades, never depend on one source of income. The wealthy typically have 7+ income streams: wages, business profits, rental income, dividends, royalties, capital gains, and side hustles. If one stream dries up, the others keep flowing. Diversification isn't just for investments, it's for income too. Gold has maintained value for over 4,000 years. While it doesn't grow like stocks, it preserves wealth through economic chaos. Allocate 5 to 10% of your portfolio to precious metals and commodities. They're insurance policies that your great-grandchildren will thank you for during the next economic crisis. Time is your greatest asset. Someone investing $200 monthly starting at 20 will have more money at 65 than someone investing $1,000 monthly starting at 40. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Start today, even if it's just $50. The first dollar you invest will work for 40-50 years. Rich families don't just buy things, they buy assets that appreciate. Art, vintage wines, classic cars, rare books, even Pokemon cards have outperformed the stock market in recent decades. These aren't just investments, they're conversation pieces and family heirlooms that gain value and meaning over time. Look at the Waltons, the Mars family, or the Johnsons. They built businesses designed to last generations. Create a family mission statement, establish governance structures, and prepare the next generation to lead. This isn't just about making money, it's about building a legacy that employs thousands and impacts communities. Don't put all your eggs in one country's basket. International diversification protects against local economic downturns, currency devaluation, and political instability. Invest in emerging markets, hold foreign currencies, and consider offshore accounts in stable jurisdictions. Global wealth requires global thinking. Here's the game changer I promised. Wealth without wisdom disappears quickly. 70% of wealthy families lose their money by the second generation because they never taught their children how to manage it. Make money conversations normal. Teach investing basics. Share family financial goals. The most valuable inheritance isn't money, it's money knowledge. Every generation has wealth-creating technologies. Previous generations had railroads and oil. Today it's artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and biotechnology. Don't just use technology, Invest in the companies creating tomorrow's world. Your children will live in a very different world. Make sure your investments evolve with it. Finally, treat wealth building like a business. Create a formal family wealth plan with specific goals, timelines, and accountability measures. Meet quarterly to review progress. Assign roles to family members. Measure success not just in dollars, but in family unity, social impact, and legacy preservation. Wealthy families don't stumble into success, they plan for it. Building generational wealth isn't about getting rich quick, it's about getting rich permanently. These 15 strategies work, but only if you implement them consistently over decades. Which strategy resonated most with you? Drop a comment below and let me know which one you're starting with this week. If this video helped shift your mindset about wealth, smash that like button and subscribe for more financial strategy content. Remember, your future family is counting on the decisions you make today. Make them count.